morning, it's a nice sunny Sunday morning. I'm Chris here at KD Motorcycles. So for those who saw our previous episode regarding this bike, this is the KTM 890 SMT, and today we are going to be applying the Motoproworks graphics kit that we unboxed in the previous episode. So once again, a big shout out to Motoproworks who sent us this kit. It's absolutely spot on. It's exactly what we asked for. The little personalisation touch that we put on it is spot on. We didn't really give them any other instructions other than where we wanted it and what it had to say, and they made it look absolutely perfect without any other input from us, which you can't ask for more. So without further ado, let's get on with getting this graphics kit on this bike. Okay, so preparation is key with this. So as I've said in previous videos, I'm not a graphics person, I'm not an expert, I'm just a man who can. So what we've done to get ready to get the graphics kit on this bike is, first things first, we've got it on the ramp, so it's nice and level, nice and straight, so you're not having to bend down, you can lift the bike up. The bike's nice and clean, we've given it a wipe down, we're going to give it another one just before we continue, just to make sure it is as clean as we can get it. The seat's off, just to keep it out of the way of any corners or any edges, and I have pulled the front mudguard off, as you can see here, because it is having its own graphics, and because it tucks up under there, it's much easier to undo the 4 bolts that are there and fit that and put it back on afterwards. So in the previous episode, you'll remember that we showed you this graphic here. So this is one of the sticky sheets, and it has a diagram of the bike with correlating numbers to the pieces and where to put them. So you've got everything from the front mudguard section, headlight, fairings, tank, down to the tail section and the swing arm. So we're going to start at the front, as we did with the 790 that we did. We're going to start with the mudguard section, so the fork protectors and the hind mudguard, and then we'll work up to the headlight and work our way back towards the tail end of the bike. Okay, I've got my trusty squeegee if we need it. So it's the front mudguard piece, which is going to sit up this section, up the sides, and then up the centre on either side, and it's got the Motoproworks graphic, KTM, and then our business logo just there. So the graphics are designed to be split from the backing, with the backing still attached. It is cut with a sort of perforated line all the way through, so you're not having to peel it all the way and just have a big adhesive sticker in your hand. There we go, so that's away from that. Okay, so if we just lay that down on there, I don't feel the need to mask it up or anything because we know where it's going to be sitting. So we're just going to peel a section of the backing away just so we can centralise it, make sure it's in the middle. Try and keep all the gaps as even as possible. And then we will start peeling away the backing. Now what I'm going to do here, which I did on the 790 Duke mudguards, I'm going to rip the backing so I can cut it, lay it in small sections as opposed to having to lay the entire thing down all at once, which obviously is going to be far more difficult. So that's the first small section down there. I'll do the opposite side to match. Give it a bit of a pull straight. Right, there's the squeegee. Let's get the squeegee on it. So we'll just run down the centre line there. This lives over a seam, so the side section is gonna fold down the side. So I'm just gonna go from the outside in and fold it down. There we go. First piece done. Good start. Looks loads better. There we go. All right, so there's pieces number 26. You see there? Designed to go around the reflector so you don't have to take it off, and then go around the mounting bolts as well. That was easier than I thought it was going to be, actually, getting that in place. Right, so the front mudguard section is done, so the fork protectors, so we're going to now start on the headlight section. There'll be sections for the front here and for the side. So once we've done that, we'll then do side panels, tank, tailpiece, swing arm. Then if we've got time, we're hopefully going to stick some wheel rim stickers on it as well. Okay guys, so that is the Motoproworks kit fully applied to the 890 SMT. I'm sure you'll all agree it looks absolutely phenomenal. It's changed how the bike's looked completely. As we were going through the process step by step, even the smallest little changes like the windscreen and things, it was just changing the bike, and you could have stopped at some point and not put it all on, but obviously we're glad we did. So massive shout out to Motoproworks again for sponsoring this video. This bike is actually for sale. It's up for sale now at KD Motorcycles here. So come down, have a look at it, see it for yourself. No doubt you'll fall in love with it. It's up at 10,699. It's got quite a big saving off list price as well. What's not to love?